Hi, Karen here. A refugee is a person that has been forced to leave their country because of war, persecution, or a national disaster. They don't do it by choice. According to the UNHCR, which is the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees, there are currently 65 million people in the world that cannot return to their homes. Of these people, 21 million are refugees. Amongst those refugees, over half are children. And of those children, 3/4 of them are under the age of 11. Amongst the children that are refugees, only 1/10 of them are able actually to continue to go to school. The rest of them are usually at work, not doing jobs that any of us with children would want them to be doing. There are also many refugee children that are forced to marry at an extremely young age. World Refugee Day is the 20th of June. Try to just have a thought, just for a moment, about how lucky we are. And try to come up with something that maybe you could do to pay it forward. Just do something nice for someone for no reason and no benefit to you whatsoever. Here we are in the evening of day 4. I actually haven't eaten my food yet, but this is my portion for supper. This is it for supper. Reflections on day 4. I got every day you do the challenge, the Ration challenge, people send you a very loving, supporting email. And today came, welcome to day 4. And they said, this is the day that everybody feels grumpy and sort of unmotivated and feeling a bit out of sorts. But I really haven't. And I think the reality is that I feel guilt about being lucky in life pretty well every day. So anytime I would feel, oh, poor me, I just think, yeah, well, 795 million people around the world don't have enough to eat every day. So I'm thinking you can probably last 7 days. But the reality is that the portions are definitely very small. The reality is that I am starting to have food cravings. The reality is that I'm reminded that food is everywhere. And when I was passing by food places today, I was struck by the fact that really, if you're a refugee or even just somebody who's poor that does not have access to good food every day, this is what it's like for them every day. There's many refugees that live in our community, and every day when they go to Tesco's or go to a grocery store, they would see the buffet of food available for everyone else but not for them, because they just would not have the money to buy it. That's the reality. So am I complaining about this? No, I am complaining about the fact it's cold. It would be a lot nicer if it was warm, but I can manage for a couple of days. But I'll be fine, absolutely fine. I will report back to you tomorrow. Tomorrow's day 5. We're getting there. Oh, and I should mention, I have been traveling about 12 hours before I'm recording this. So pretend there's a daisy right there, and this is me. I'm the farthest away from being a fresh daisy that I can possibly be. Time for a shower.